The final Season 5 launch is almost upon us, and we have a ton of recaps with Season 4. We also have some brand new comparisons for Season 5 to Season 4. Additionally, we got a bunch of stuff from the community, as well as my massive giveaway, which I will go over all the details for, as well as a whole bunch more. What's up, world? It's Utopia back in with another video. Today we're checking out all things the finals. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. Get into some of the Season 4 comparisons, we'll get into some of the ending stuff, then we'll jump into the community section as well as the giveaway. Okay, so first up here, we did get a brand new trailer for Season 5. Now, there was multiple trailers with that. However, we did have one that had a little bit of controversy to it, or at least some issues that happened. Now, if you look on the finals video page, it is actually no longer there. There's a reason why they actually did take down this video. So there was a Season 5 showcase, and this was from the finals YouTube channel themselves, and obviously Embark, where it was mainly just a trailer showing off some of the brand new weaponry, as well as the new gadgets. I'll go over their official statement with that here first, then we'll jump into what actually happened there and some of the details overall. So first up here, there was a post over on the Finals YouTube community page. In fact, this wasn't even posted to the Discord, but only the Finals community page. Over again on YouTube. They said here they decided to remove the video today that was made by an external partner and posted without thorough review. Seeing it live, it was clear the video was far below what they considered acceptable quality, and the video was still a work in progress, and even contained unfinished in-game items. So they decided to remove it. They're grateful for all the love and hype the video generated, despite it being below their quality standards. More than anything else, they're just excited for you to experience Season 5 firsthand. Obviously, with tomorrow, the new season launch. More than likely, when you watch this video, it technically probably will be around tomorrow. And the ending note here was from Embark with love, and that was from Dusty. So they did actually remove this video from the YouTube channel officially. Maybe they privatized it, but it is no longer accessible by the public. Now, they've outlined most of the things that went wrong there. Obviously, they said there were some unfinished assets in it, some unfinished details, things that even might have been changed to release. It also seemed like a lot of this footage was reused from the original trailer. Typically, when they show off the new gadgets or when they release a new trailer, they don't use any of the previous footage. Or if they do, it's like for a very ending note. It's not a lot of the reused footage. This had a ton of reused footage in it. Also, it was very weird, the voice announcers for Scotty and June, which again are known for being AI voices. Those did sound quite different and weird in this video. Someone pointed out that they kind of sounded sick overall. Yeah, there was a few things that were really weird about this video that just didn't sit right. It also almost kind of felt like a player-made montage. Typically, the finals trailers are insane. They have really high cinematic quality, and I feel like, yeah, they definitely have a much higher quality than this. Of course, as they said, this was done by an external partner, and they just were not satisfied with it. And unfortunately, it did seem like it was eventually just pushed out. Now, if you did want to see the video, because I've been talking about it this whole time, someone did actually re-upload it to the subreddit. It is still available as of right now, so if you want to check it out and see what I'm talking about, you can do so. I'll include a link to it down below. Again, it does sound very weird and look pretty off compared to Embark's previous quality. So yeah, I definitely agree and see why they took it down, as it wouldn't really help this season with building hype, at least in my opinion. And also with Scotty and June sounding so off and weird. Definitely makes me wonder how they actually got those voices to sound like that. If this external partner had access to their AI tech, at least as far as the voices go, or why they sounded so off there. But overall, I'm just glad that they retracted it. Hopefully they do release something new. Or if anything, I think the trailer will suffice for now. Again, I'll include a link to both Reddit threads down below. There's another one here people are discussing, talking about the removal. So either post, they are both pretty popular. Moving on, though, we did have those ending notes from Season 4. So you might not have seen this because it was over on their TikTok, and they didn't actually post this to the Discord or anywhere else. But they did showcase here the anniversary contestant statistics. This was for the last year that we just had. Of course, obviously, the finals just hit its 1-year anniversary. So with the first page here, you see there was 334 billion shots fired. The AKM with the top count here had 1.2 billion eliminations, and absolutely dwarfed any other weapon. In total, there was 6.59 billion eliminations, so the AKM accounted for 1/6 of those. Just absolutely insane there. The top throwables were the explosive canister, the gas canister, and the oil barrel, with the explosive canister hitting 18.1 trillion. The fact they were able to track that high of a number is just absolutely insane. Together, we also had a total of 3.96 trillion cash banked, over 3 trillion cash out stolen, which together still wouldn't be enough to pay off the US debt. They also had here the most banked, which is 119,000 in one round. And they even have a little cool stat here, although there is a little bit of statistical errors with this. Not on their end, but just because of what it is. But they do showcase the teams with the most wins. However, the Kingfish and the Shock and Awe are power shift teams, and there's only ever those two teams in power shift, so they're kind of skewed with the results there, unfortunately. They also listed here a total possible outfit combinations, which for you math nerds out there is 86 quintillion. So just absolutely staggering amount of outfit combinations. Obviously all of this is multiplicative together, but it looks like I'll be running the finals runway and the outfit competition forever, as there's never ending amount of combinations there. I also had some cool stats here for the most popular weapon skins. Some notable ones here, V9S was the diamond one, which was one of the original ones in the store. They also showed off the most popular accessories here. And again, these are labeled for light, medium, and heavy build. Of course, heavy for the Lewis gun is the mini roulette table. Some surprising stats here was Defibrillator had 198,000 eliminations. There was 153 million eliminations by falling, which is quite a lot since a lot of the maps don't even let you fall out of them. Orbital Laser downed 25,000 people, and there was over 533,000 Osprey's cans consumed. Some pretty neat stats there overall. I'll link to the TikTok post if you want to check it out. Next up here, we do have one last comparison with the Season 4 and Season 5. So we do have the showcase over on the subreddit by Buckless, who showcases off the visual recoil changes with Season 5. And yes, if you didn't know, Season 5 is getting a visual recoil change. This is not the same as a recoil pattern change. This is the exact same recoil pattern with Season 4, but the visual representation of the recoil will be significantly nerfed. So finally, like the V9S, which was absolutely hysterical to use, now will actually be decent to use with the red dot sight. Super happy with that change. We also have some massive notable mentions by the community. First up here is mine, and I might as well showcase this now. I am going to be running a giveaway over on my Discord. Again, it's super easy to enter these. There's nothing crazy. You don't have to like or subscribe or do anything like that. You literally just click a button over on my giveaways channel, and you're entered in for a chance to win. This time I'm giving away 10 Battle Pass codes. Although I did already give away, or at least I am in the middle of a giveaway for 3 of those. The reason being is I wanted to give those to my active Discord members. So I didn't announce that or anything, or didn't do any majors announcement for it. I only talked about it on my Discord side of things. But to the YouTube channel and to everybody else, I'm giving away 7 more additional codes here. Again, that is for the Season 5 Battle Pass. So all you gotta do is head to the giveaway channel, click the little icon button, and you're entered into a chance to win one of those. And of course, as I said, sometimes I'm going to do giveaways for my active Discord members or just people that are in the Discord. So if you are in there and you want to check it out every now and then, you can do so. I'm also going to be starting a club with Season 5. I do have a video talking about this overall. I'll have some more details, maybe in like a pinned comment later on with Season 5 dropping, or maybe even with a Season 5 video tomorrow, where I'll talk about that a little bit more. Essentially, I am prioritizing the moderators, of course. I only have 3 of them right now, so it's not that many people taking up the 50 slots. And then I am prioritizing a few of my active Discord members that do chat a lot in the finals and throughout my Discord. Those will get priority, after which point I'm going to completely open up the club to anybody. Now, of course, we'll moderate that as we need to, and eventually when it does hit 50 out of 50, I'll put it to request only. That way I can kind of vet more, but it will be open to the public eventually. Moving on here, we have 2 last community mentionables. This first one here is another art showcase. This one was done by Zombie Therapy. Another one here looks really good, and I like the outfit and aesthetic to it. I hope Embark leans more into this aesthetic. I really do think people enjoy it, so I am hoping for more and more of those cosmetics. If they do want to update me with their socials, I'll include those down below, but as far as I can tell right now, they don't have them showcased. Last up here, there is a really cool thing here, and this thread isn't really blowing up like I thought it would, but somebody is basically creating a Hero Forge version of Finals outfits. You can actually download these or even order them from this website. They'll make the whole statue for you and send it to you. I think this is absolutely insane and really, really cool. Now, again, if you have a 3D printer, you could print these yourself. The person hasn't released these files as of yet, or at least they haven't shared it, but they are working on it. That was done by JZap, but in Reddit, on the subreddit. Just really cool overall. I can't wait for them to release this. I'm definitely probably going to buy one, or maybe even potentially 3D print them. Figured I would showcase that, and surprised that this post hasn't taken off like it should. Of course, as always, we do have our last minute mentionable here with the Star Runway channel. First up we have here is Grim is Nice, where he shows off his Wartime Connection Sentinel Core. Some really cool outfit showcase and just cool imagery that he put together here. This was his submission to the finals runway. Next up here we have an outfit from El Slapo. He's calling this one Mommy Easel, and it's obviously in the medium class spec. Pretty cool overall and definitely a decent showcase. And some very cool Isolt cosmetics. Overall, that's about covered for today's video. If you like, subscribe, and into the next one. Deuce!